We're now ready to begin working on adverbs. And when we look in our Word document, the one with the rules, there's one table for adverbs, table 12, adverb degree. So let's go ahead and import that. Document 3, table 12. All of the selected tables were imported. When we go look at our adverbs now, okay, these stems were entered a long time ago. No features and no forms. We don't need forms here. But similar to the adjectives, we do need one feature. Adverbs are extremely flexible in where they can be positioned. Some are positioned at the beginning of the clause, some are at the end of the clause, some are before the verb, some are after the verb, and you'll almost certainly need a feature, whatever language you work in, you'll need a feature to indicate where each adjective should be positioned within the clause. So let's go ahead and add that feature. We'll say new feature. And I don't know which position is most common. Let's just say clause initial. And then one more, fairly often the question adverbs like when and where and why, those will need their own position. So let's have one more, let's call it question adverb. Okay. So, almost, John almost walked, let's say preverbal. Carefully, John carefully walked, John walked carefully, either one is perfectly fine. John carefully walked. Let's set it to preverbal. How? Okay, that's a question. Question adverb. Quickly. John quickly walked. John walked quickly. Again, either one is fine. Let's set it to preverbal. Okay, repeatedly. John repeatedly walked. Let's say that to preverbal. Okay, when is a question adverb. Where? Okay. So we've set up these. Now we need to go modify our phrase structure rule for clauses to position each of these properly. So let's go do that. Our phrase structure rule for clauses. Okay, let's put our clause initial adverbs up here in pre-clausal modifiers. So this will be an adverb phrase, head word, clause initial, and there it is. Later we'll be able to refine, does it actually go before significant time NPs or after? But for now, this is fine. Then let's put in our pre-verbal adverb into this group. Adverb phrases, head word, pre-verbal. Okay, and our post-verbal will also go in that same group. Right after the VP. And clause final should probably come down here, post-clausal modifiers. It'll go after the obliques. John went to the store quickly. So yeah, let's put it in the post-clausal modifiers. Clause final. Okay, that's good for now. We might move these later, but for now that's fine. And let's go ahead and generate our sentences for adverbs. So we want to set this up to save it. And we'll do adverbs. And I'll time-lapse this. Okay, it's finished. So let's go compare and see how that did compared to, okay, John walked quickly. Okay, did we set quickly to preverbal? And here it's postverbal. So let's go move quickly. Okay, quickly, yeah, we set it to preverbal. Apparently our MTT thought it should be postverbal. So let's try that. If we regenerate this here, John walked quickly. Okay, remember, now this is being compared to the saved text, not to the Word document. John walked quickly. Let's save it. So now, okay, now it's all in black. So now it matches what our MTT provided down here in the adverbs. John walked quickly. Okay. I think we'll need to generate all of these. Let's go ahead and do this again. We'll record it again, and I'll time-lapse this. Okay, it's done, so let's go see how it did. Okay, things look much better. Okay, so John walked more quickly. Okay, we need our standard marker again. Then, so let's go address that problem. Okay, so whenever an adverb, you see their degree is comparative. Whenever an adverb is used in a comparative construction, there will always be a noun phrase argument embedded within that adverb phrase. So let's put the word than into this noun phrase. Let's have a new group called adverb issues. And again, we pick the part of speech that's most relevant to the rule, so in this case an adverb. Okay, let's use our input editor. An adverb phrase with an adverb. There'll be a noun phrase. Okay, let's set the features to comparative. And then in the output structure, let's insert comparative marker. We can use the same one that we used for adjectives, comparison marker. Same part of speech, same tag. Okay, let's insert a comment, and that should do it. John walked more quickly than Mary. Our TBTA's text matches the MTT's text identically. Let's save it. Let's go back. What other issues do we have? Just one more. Okay, John and carefully walked quickly. Okay, John walked quickly and carefully. So here we have two adverbs. And apparently we set carefully to preverbal, and quickly is now postverbal. So let's go fix this one. Okay, John walked quickly. Okay, location clause is postverbal. Location clause is preverbal. Okay, when we have a situation like this, I think it's best to write a rule that will change the location of the preverbal adverb so that it also is postverbal. So let's go ahead and do that. Our adverb issues. Let's go ahead and write, there's a way you can copy from the analysis into a rule. So let's go ahead and build input structure for transfer rule. Okay, if you want the word quickly included, you click on quickly, but we don't. We don't care what the adverb is here. All that's important is that it's postverbal. So I'm going to click on the features. So it copies the features and the phrase. And again, we don't care about the word carefully. We just care that it's preverbal. Okay. So we've highlighted the structure, and now that structure is copied into this rule for us. And quickly and carefully, those are put in parentheses, meaning they're only examples. Okay, only examples. This will apply to any adverb. But what's important here is we have one adverb. Okay, this one. This one is postverbal. This one is preverbal. So let's say we have a preverbal adjective and a postverbal adjective in the same sentence. Then in the output we want to make both of them postverbal. So now they're both postverbal. Okay. And let's see how that does. John walked quickly and carefully, and it matches. So let's save it, and I think that's all. Yes, they're all perfect.